Warning. The Era Survival podcast may contain harsh language and graphic depictions of gore and violence. Listener discretion is advised. Hello, everyone! Hello, everyone, and welcome to Dice and Stuff. Today we are excited to bring you episode 5 of our Era Survival podcast series called The Swarm. In this episode, Liv, Avery, and Quentin make their way inside the secret laboratory beneath Iron Hills City. What will they encounter when they get inside? Please sit back and enjoy The Swarm, episode 5.
So, Rob, you're fiddling with the top door.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out how to open it. You're looking through, and you don't see a visual, hole for this electric thingy. And you're still fiddling with it and trying to figure out how to get to it. By this time, the lumbering creature will get a quarter down the hallway.
We need to
only
move.
have one success.
I'm moving on.
There's only one way to go, which is back the way you
said...
came, or forward towards the lumbering creature. Then there's a couple stairs that go up to the right to that big blast door.
I thought it was
so we're at a dead
end.
end.
The hallway
Literally,
continued.
the hallway you guys came into is a big square.
Weird.
So it went to the left, you went to the right. Then you made an explosion up here in the top right corner.
Gotcha.
It moved up this way and around the corner to find out what's going on.
So we could keep running around the square, technically.
You could Benny Hill this if you really wanted.
Just kite the monster.
Okay, so
That's not going to work.
Examining this monster from a distance, trying to figure out what might work on it.
Can I look at it medically while she's doing that?
Knowledge infected that I can do.
Roll me just pure luck check.
Luck! I like luck.
Double luck. You can try a medical and an intelligence.
Woo! Because she has the right idea. It's like
Rob, your one success is still standing. Don't worry.
Is it 10s only for this level 1 check?
Yep. And 1, 2, and 3 count as a negative.
I botch.
Okay, luckily for just studying it, a botch is irrelevant. The only thing you can realize is you may not have any small arms that can hurt this thing. Grenades, maybe, but small arms...
I would need large concussive force.
You need something bigger than your gun. Yeah.
So we can play Benny Hill with it, set up a bomb in one specific location, wait till it gets to that point and blow it up.
You could.
That's my current go-to.
I have one more
To get a bomb
botch than
in
success. Rolling like garbage tonight. It's all like 2s and 3s and junk.
You don't know you don't understand this. It's got too many bones than normal. Like, there shouldn't be there, but it's infected, but it's very well put together. It's more intelligent than normal. It's weird.
Yeah.
So, it is now halfway down the hallway. As it's halfway down the hallway, Rob, you're just kind of fiddling with the wall because you rolled a luck and a...
Yeah.
So you're fiddling down the wall and you're holding your hand near the wall panel as you're looking at the other lights. When you'll hear a... and the door will go... and will start to open. As it starts to open... Liv, apparently you just turned your hand to look towards... Audience can't see it. But Justine just immediately turned her hand towards where the noise would be.
Yes, I'm pointing my gun where the noise would be.
Okay, cool. Are you shooting it?
No, but I'm taking up in case there's a person there I'm going to have to shoot.
Okay. If you see a person or something there, are you shooting them?
Depends what it is.
Okay, cool.
I think you should commit now.
That means I get my attack of opportunity then. So, Rob,
Damn it.
the infected is going to attack you.
Well, that's a shame.
Because it's been waiting on the other side
One of those,
of the door.
the second I see, something there.
Oh, well.
You'll get your chance.
Well, it was bound to happen eventually.
Yeah.
So, you don't know it's there.
I
As
don't
it's
get my
attacking.
defense.
It's like we
Boo.
broke into the worst possible place to break in.
I said I
But
didn't
they
want to go
see
down
us
to this horrible
coming.
tunnel. Once you found the skin tunnel.
I have a backup plan, and it involves sending one of our slaves back to the encampment.
To report.
Yeah.
It's like,
Get
like
back
a carrier
alive.
pigeon.
Yeah.
Tie a note to them and send them off.
This is what you need to tell them. You must be sneaky.
Little Timmy's
careful.
falling down the well.
Yeah, pretty much.
Go back to the swarm. Go back to the swarm.
Because our radios only go how many
We don't have
miles?
radios.
Yeah, we do.
You have
Short-
radios?
Short
She,
range.
I have a radio. She does.
You have the radio.
I've had radio for a
You
while
have the
now.
radio, I have the flashlight.
Yeah.
She has the 10 pounds of C4.
Night vision goggles was mine.
I forgot. I thought we all had radios. That's why I never mentioned it. I totally forgot that. That was my radio.
I thought we all had flashlights, so I guess that makes sense.
So what happens when you make your characters like a week or two
that-
before you play?
Okay. What'll happen is on the outside, you are going to see an infected. It has a collar attached to its neck, which has pins that goes underneath the jawline and pins that go underneath the collar line. Okay? And it has a green light that is on the front of its throat. Okay? As the door opens up, it immediately turns and looks at you. At one time, this man, who is completely nude, at one time he probably weighed about maybe 230 pounds, but since now he's been bloating for a while, the look of him looks like he's bloated unnaturally in different areas of him, like gas pockets that are inside of him and stuff, and he turns right over and looks at you with wide eyes with no eyelids, turns right at you, and then holds his arms out and tries to squeeze his body through the already opening door and trying to get to you. Picture a person whose body is filled with gases trying to like squeeze through a door, so it's almost like putting a balloon through a small space. And it's coming after you. And he's like, and he's reaching for you.
I'm going to yell, clear the way, Quentin.
I thought he was attacking me.
He is.
Oh, okay.
So I'm attempting to grab you.
Oh, okay.
So.
Because I need you out of the way so I can shoot him in case he explodes.
So I don't know how that works. Or
Yeah.
if it's like an opponent.
Welcome to the fun of grapples.
So what you're going to do is, for grappling, I would like you to please roll me your... Sabrina, actually tell us how to do it.
Okay.
I assume strength and brawl is probably
It
involved
is.
somewhere.
It is an unarmed attack, strength, and brawl. But since it's a grapple, you have to like declare it or some.
I thought you wrote this all down.
I'm not normally on the other side of the grapple. I'm usually. It has something to do with a roll off between the two of you, and then if you win, it's just a hold or something.
Yeah, I remember this vaguely.
It's okay. I promise you, he's gonna win because I have no brawl and I have one strength.
Luck!
You have no defense.
You're going to take your strength plus brawl.
So strength and luck.
Strength and luck. So
Ye
my
10.
threshold is 10.
Come on, roll it.
Luck point. Luck point.
Roll it.
I think my luck is coming to an end.
Luck point.
Do you have to do luck before or after?
Luck gives you 2 successes.
2 successes automatically.
Do it. Do it now.
I got 2 successes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Without using your luck?
Yeah.
Sweet. See?
Not bad at all. I'll take my 5, though.
Yeah.
So, its arm will reach out. And on this round, all it's doing is grabbing you. No damage, no nothing. It grabs you kind of around the one shoulder, hooks its talon hands into your armor pieces, and starts pulling you towards it. As it starts pulling you towards it, you'll hear it go, boom, 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 start making a weird noise, and every time it goes, boom, the green light flickers a little bit more orange every time and starts flickering and doing on the bracelet thing on his neck.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
And he's just going, boom, 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 really excited. It is now.
Buddy.
I feel like this thing is a suicide bomber.
Or, hey, you look like a mark.
Justine, it is your go, technically, because of initiative, because you already whipped your hand out in that direction, so what are you doing to this thing?
See, here's my issue. If it is what I suspect that it is, and I shoot it and it blows up and Quentin dies, I would feel bad, because Quentin's an Ashen.
Oh, right, you care if I die.
Yeah, you're Swarm, you're brethren, man.
Yeah,
Right.
I like you horrible monster. We actually care about our people.
And you don't have melee or anything, right?
Hi, I'm a doctor.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn it, Liv! I'm a doctor, not a fighter person.
PPS. Remember Big Bone Dude? Don't forget him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's one round behind us.
Yeah.
He's 2. He's in the middle.
Hey, on the upside,
One
maybe if
round
he
and then
keeps
one more.
running, then when he explodes and I explode, we'll explode him. Or at least just get him covered in all sorts of bits, and then he'll be
Oh
even
no, there's a
more
good chance that
gross.
I'm going to be leaving very shortly.
Run away!
Yes.
Well, I'd like to say it was a pleasure knowing all of you, but that would be a filthy, filthy lie.
Quentin, can you shut that door?
I can't do anything.
Talking
I'm
is
being
a free
grabbed.
action.
Talking is a free action. You think you know how you opened it now, by the way, with that one success. Yeah, you probably could close it again.
Just like waving it back at the thing.
Can he reach the thing?
Yeah.
So
I'll give it to you, Quentin, on your turn to try to close the door.
Well,
So my question:
I'm gonna be trying to shoot this thing on my turn.
can you shut that door?
I'll try.
Okay, do so, and I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay.
Okay, because if it explodes, at least if he shuts the door, it'll minimize the blast. That's my thought.
So are you trying to, before you roll, are you trying to shut it now? Because it is kind of a free action for you to shut that door because it's just waving a key card.
Flail
like
your hand.
Yeah, I got it open. Close it. Close it.
Roll me a dex engineering in this case.
Dex luck.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, so when you re-roll extra dice and you end up with more ones, that sucks, right?
Yep.
Yep, botch.
You can always use the luck check.
Nope.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot it. Oh my god.
No problem there.
You doing good?
I rolled 2 more 10s on my exploding 10.
Woo!
Oh my god, another 10.
Yay! Keep going. Quentin needs your help.
Okay. 8 successes.
Not bad at all.
Yep.
So here's what happens. Quentin reaches over to try
I'm
to
so sorry.
like wave the piece, and he'll drop the piece
No.
as it goes ting 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 and hits the ground at his feet. As he does that, you will go and
Yeah,
will
it happens
fire
at the same time, so it's not like I can stop once he drops
Nope.
it.
as the door continues to open
Okay.
all of the way. And as it continues to open all of the way, that is when the bullet will go into the creatures. Roll me to see what you do to it.
What's the threshold for this?
Just normal, it has no armor at all.
Oh, she's got it.
These things are meant to die.
Oh, okay.
You have a 10, you're fine.
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah,
All
you're
right.
fine.
Yeah.
So you have a 10, you're good. I see 2 of them there at least.
So, the bullet will quite completely literally cave in its face as it goes as the face just gets completely caved in. The thing will back off and go and fall backwards away from the shot. As it does, you'll see quick flashes of color starting in the inside
Yeah.
of its skin.
Now, but it's still got me.
Right, but now it's your turn because you're next in the initiative, and then Avery.
So it's not holding on to me anymore?
Well, on its turn, it grabbed you.
Okay.
Then she went next and she shot it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it is about to erupt, and it is your turn, Quentin.
Okay, so I need to get out of this grapple, which I do by...
Strength brawl, because its hand is locked into position. So you just have to beat its strength to get out of there. So you know what? No, double strength. Just roll me a double strength. Because you're not brawling it because it's not physically fighting back. You're just trying to rip yourself away.
Oh.
Wow, thanks, Adam.
Difficulties are 7s, though, not 10s.
Oh, okay, well that's much better. I was going to say, strength luck was
Hope you
better.
enjoy botching.
You just got to start rolling on your table there, dude.
You need to use luck points.
I fail.
Okay.
Did you botch or did you just not do
No, I
anything?
just didn't succeed.
Oh, you're fine then.
Avery? I
It's
wouldn't say
much
he's
stronger
fine.
than I am.
Your attack round.
Ugh. Ugh.
Okay, so did I see him flailing that card thingy at the door?
Yeah,
Sure,
you've
we
seen
all
the
saw
whole
it.
thing.
Okay, do I have time to grab it and...
It's your turn, absolutely.
Okay, I'm
Because the
gonna-
door is fully open now.
gonna flail it. Oh, it's fully open, so it's not gonna close in time, whatever this thing's
Might.
doing.
Might as well try. It'll help.
Okay,
Don't worry, I'll shield you from the blast.
yeah, because I'm also not going anywhere in front of that door. I know how things blow up.
So you're going to get behind Quentin, grab the thing, and reach up and beep to the
Yeah,
door.
yeah.
So you'll hear as the door goes.
And then I'm just like dropping the key. As soon as it blinks, I'm like,
You'll
woo!
just drop the key and run.
Oh, and she
I'm
doesn't have to
running.
roll
I'm-
something engineering.
Well, she saw where you blinked it,
Yeah, good point.
and you're being grappled at the time.
Yeah.
As it starts to close, it goes around to the top of the initiative, which is Big Bone Guy, which is now next round he'll be on top of all of you, and then it is Explodey's turn. So Explodey, I roll my dice to see if it explodes this round or not.
He knew he was a suicide bomber.
That's exactly what he is. They're called kamikazes.
Ugh. I was like, I know
He
shooting him
completely
is wrong.
does erupt this turn.
I knew shooting him was wrong.
What is
but I had to do it.
what does your armor give you for bonuses against death and such?
Oh, +1 to damage, +2 to kill.
Okay. After all this, see how many attack dice I get on you first. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
I'm going to utter some words that won't show up on the podcast, but that's okay because they're being muffled by the sound of exploding bomb guy anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, bollocks.
The bomb guy will go
Yeah, bollocks. That's it.
and will erupt from the area. You're going to get smatters and splinters of bone and sinew and flesh and high-powered, pretty much getting punched by fist-sized hunks of meat that just going to hit into your body. Will blast you back into the back wall. You're going to take 1 damage
Back wall.
near the control panel.
Oh, okay.
You'll take only 1 damage from my crappy dice rolls.
Woo!
And that was just from bone shards. However, you're probably infected.
Oh no. I'm pretty sure walking through all that crap got us infected, so...
And then the door will close. You realize this thing actually doesn't do a whole terribly large amount of damage, but the gore that it leaves behind
It's an infector.
is just disgusting. And yes, if you're right next to it and I roll better than garbage, then yes, it would do a lot better. And if there was also a door closing at the same time, so a lot of the blast was dissipated. So yeah, you're now laying with your butt down, kind of up against the wall.
It's a meat
The door
bomb.
closes.
There's the big guy.
It is now your turn, because now we go through the initiative.
I am taking one of my C4 golf balls and sticking it to the wall. And then I'm running towards the blast doors.
Okay.
Just
The
let you
blast
know.
doors that just closed?
Yeah, I'm going to
blast-
open them again or get you guys to do it.
The blast doors, he will totally be here before they're open. The speed that thing, like it's still just
Oh.
closing now. Like it's not even fully closed yet. It takes like
So I can get
two
through it
people's
then.
rounds.
If I, and then run.
You could try.
Sounds good.
Don't slip.
All right, roll me to see if you can dodge through there.
You know what? Instead of sticking it to the wall, then why don't I just roll the golf ball in his direction as I run? Because that'll give me more running time.
Sure.
Okay.
Just to get it in his path. Just drop it at your feet and run. 'Cause-
Yeah, just slightly rolling, like bowling the bowling my golf ball in his direction as I
All
go
right.
backwards.
This would normally be some form of agility.
Dexterity and
For what?
I'm just gonna roll double dex.
double dex.
Double dex to get in. Now, your slave is automatically following you,
Okay.
so I'll roll for them.
That would be 3 successes.
Her and her slave will zip through the doorway. Quentin, it's your turn.
Well, I'm also going to try to get through that doorway, but I got to get to blah, blah, blah. I got to get to my feet first because I've just been thrown across the room.
So you dash towards it?
You sure?
I mean, like you're up against the room, you're going to get up and run towards
That's
the door.
my goal, yeah.
All right, so your difficulties would be 8s, but double dex. Avery?
Picking up the key card, and I'm going through the door. I'm standing right
Yeah,
there.
you're right there.
Yeah, so me and my slaves are just going to walk through the door.
If he makes it, I'll allow you just to walk through.
Okay.
I got 1 success and 1 botch.
So
one
success.
success.
One success. I do have to roll for one of your slaves, because one of your slaves will go last. Because he takes a long time going through. So,
And I'm wide.
oh yeah, no, they're fine. All right, so what'll happen is you'll zip through, your slave will come in right after you, and then Quentin just dives, because you don't even really get to your feet. You just dive through.
Yeah.
He'll dive through, and then you'll go, whoop.
Is
and
there
then
one of these
whoop, whoop.
panel things on the inside of this door?
Yeah, as the
Eh.
you're opening it again.
Oh, no, sorry, it's closing?
Yeah.
No, I'm leaving it.
Like, wait, no!
I'm waiting. I'm counting his steps for
So-
when he's.
As he
getting
gets
on the
right
golf
to
ball.
where you were, and you'll
Yeah.
right as the doors close, you'll hear a muted.
I'm automatically putting my hands up in the air.
Okay.
Because I don't know what's in this room or who's controlling anything, so I'm actually my hands are in the air because I'm in a white suit.
Do you want me to bother rolling for that plastique or
No.
Okay. Man, me and my bombs are kicking ass today.
The very first thing that people are going to notice
Besides the gore everywhere.
is, well, the gore everywhere.
Trying to get on my booties.
You will not notice it live. Sorry, I keep calling you
I
live.
don't know why you're calling me live. I am alive.
I So, Liv, you'll not notice this at all.
Okay.
Quentin, you will because you're on your stomach and you're facing it because you dove through the door.
Oh, okay. I was going to say I don't notice it because I'm preoccupied with fixing a problem that I have, but if I dove through the door and something's right in my face, then I'll see that first.
Yeah. You will see it as well because you walk through the door and your hands are up.
Yep.
Oh, I was looking in the direction I was counting.
Exactly. So in this room at the far end, you're going to see the room itself. You are on some kind of I don't want to say catwalk, but it's a hallway with a railing at the far side and then what appears to be a big hole. Along that railing are 2 guys. One of them is wearing medium armor and has what appears to be like a small light machine gun, like an AK-47 style assault rifle kind of thing. And then the other guy next to him is wearing doctor's garb, similar to the doctor guy that was out in the other room there. So he's just kind of looking at you guys. The assault rifle guy has pulled his gun up and has pulled it to his shoulder to look at all of you, so he has a gun at everybody. So go ahead. Your hands are up.
Yeah, I look like one of those white garbed guys in the other room, so I'm just keep playing that up that I'm just a person, so keep my mouth shut. Key card dangling from one hand.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all should be grateful. The damn thing has gone berserk.
Ah. Persuasion charisma.
Sevens.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
3.
3, yeah? The guy with the gun will lower his weapon calmly, as the other guy, scientist guy, will start walking over to you, Sabrina.
Hey!
And he goes, "What the hell happened?" You can now hear voices there.
I will turn around and look and see what's going on.
Yeah, you'll see the two I previously mentioned. One of them's talking directly to her. Doesn't even seem to pay attention to you.
I'm gonna kind of look at my captors to see if I'm allowed to talk.
I'm not aiming a gun at you. Or anyone. I do have my gun, but...
You know people rather well, right, Sabrina?
Like, in what sense?
She's got
Like your character has a whole
honest
bunch of social
face
skills.
I
and
have
all that
honest face.
stuff. All right, so what I'd like you to do is roll me a
Which gives me 50% more dice for something.
roll me an intelligence and persuasion, if you would.
It's persuasion while lying. That's what
Honest Face
gave
is?
you.
Intelligence and persuasion.
I'm not lying right now, so...
That's not what you're rolling for.
See some tens.
Yeah. And they're just gonna stay tens. 5 successes.
They don't recognize you as Swarm.
Yeah, I know.
So these two don't realize that she and him,
Oh, they don't
Are the
recognize
bad
any of us
guys.
as Swarm?
they could be runners for all I know.
Okay. My main
You
thing
have no
is...
idea. They're fully geared. They're in armor.
My main
These
thing
guys
is
probably
that...
spend all their time underground, so they've never seen the Swarm.
That's the thing. That's why she's been keeping quiet, because she obviously has a female voice.
There could be anybody on the suit.
Right,
You
so
don't
be
know.
like... So they don't recognize that these guys are Swarm? Be like...
No, for all they know, he's a runner because he just dove through and he's like, that damn thing's gone berserk. So he thinks that they know that it's there, so
Yeah,
he must have a reason to be there.
I'm gonna lower my hands and be like...
Okay.
I'm getting to my feet and like pull out my gun and like checking it, like making sure it's still good.
These people saved me.
Who are you? Says the guy with the gun. Wait, you don't... Are you wounded? They're looking at you, Robert.
No, I can take care of him. There may have been an incident outside, and it has gone berserk.
What's gone berserk?
Guy with the gun is right up against the railing, right?
Yeah.
You're
shooting him? Roll to hit.
Really?
Yes.
And we were doing so well, too!
No, you're gonna take the scientist hostage with your knife.
The knife I don't have out?
Well, that's your problem, not mine. I'm getting rid of the problem.
There is no problem!
Well, he doesn't see it coming. He has no defense.
It's wits, guns?
Wits guns.
I'd hoped more of those would be higher numbers. Well, I got 3 hits.
Roll to see what you do to him.
Does he have a... Oh, he's in armor, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Nope, I also have no melee with knives either, so...
I really don't know what your plan was here.
yeah. Besides screwing us over there.
What kind of armor is it?
Medium.
Okay, so like mine.
Yep.
I hope you're ready to do something, Liv.
Well, my rifle has a kill threshold of 7 normally, and medium armor gives +2, and I got a 10.
Okay.
I'm hoping to kill him and knock him over the railing. That would be my goal.
Just killing him might be a
Isn't
good
the railing
goal.
a little ways away?
No, he's
Wait,
right up next to it.
He's right up
okay.
next to it. I'm going to roll the random body dice. If you get him in the head, he's just going to collapse, but if you get him in the chest, he'll go over. Okay, or you can shoot him right in the groin. And he'll just collapse in on himself and go, oh, and just die right there on the floor.
I'll just
So
level
much for that random body dice.
level my rifle at the scientist and kind of dare him to move or do
He's like-
anything.
I am extremely pissed off. That's what I am.
I suggest you be quiet.
I have to roll a double willpower to see what I do.
Well, I'm feeling my impending doom.
Yeah, no, he's turning to run away as
Shoot
fast
him.
as he can.
I'm shooting him.
Okay. Rolled it. He's like, he's just running.
Alright, 3 successes. And then I roll to see what I do to him.
Yep. He's got no armor on at all, so
Yeah, but I didn't roll anything higher than a 4, so...
you'll hit him and you'll nick him.
Yep.
So he's like,
I think it was like a warning shot kind of thing.
and he just keeps on running. And keeps on running. And we'll hang a right and
You're not
disappear.
gonna shoot him? Eh?
Sorry, we could continue shooting at him?
Yeah, if you want to.
We're trying
Okay.
to stop him from
Yeah,
recording
okay, and what about all your useless slaves? Why aren't they shooting?
one of them, the one with the gun is dead, so...
I was gesturing to both of you.
Are you firing?
Yeah.
All right. You get one
I'll
shot off.
let you
before
know
he
why in a
turns.
second after you're done shooting everybody up why I wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, if he has no armor, he dead.
Oh, you'll shoot him right in the middle of the spine.
Ugh.
Random
Oh,
body
nice.
dice. So he's just like, ah! Wild West style, falls right to his face, dead.
Thank you.
Can I make a request? That when we have people of intelligence around, we don't shoot them so we can figure out how to use these contraptions inside this building that none of us know how to use.
That is when the door behind you will
You wave
have
the
a solid
card.
sound.
Now, where's
to
the
it.
damn card?
Oh dear. Don't open that door behind us, whatever you do. Let's move.
I'm going over to find Scientist Boy.
I'm going forward.
Okay. So in this room, as I previously described, it is a big hole / empty room. You're at like a balcony walkway where it goes all the way around the outside of this big hole. Okay. It is multi-tiered now that you have a chance to really look at it. So you can see there's multi-levels that you can look at. Each story is approximately 16 to 17 feet tall. Okay. You are at the third from the bottom, and there are 3 more above you before a roof that is here. It's all artificially lit on the inside. You can also see probably around 16 to 17 people on different levels all running in different directions now that they've heard gunfire. Okay.
We shouldn't have fired.
So they're all moving around to see what the hell's going on, because they don't know where it came from. They're just looking around for it. There's also that door behind you is getting pounded on. The area itself, picture it to be just a cylinder with multiple rings. along
It's a
the
missile
outside of it.
silo.
Yeah.
Out of character, it's a missile silo.
Yeah, but it's a little bigger than a regular missile silo. I.e., you could probably park a tanker ship in the middle of it.
So it's a shuttle.
Like a shuttle launch bay. Picture something like that.
Yay.
That is when you're going to notice along the exterior of the walls of every single place up here, you're going to notice what appears to be plexiglass cells with individual mutated bodies within all of them.
Oh
In
my
total,
God.
quick mathematical calculation, upwards of about 80 to 101 of them.
If they release all of these things, we are screwed.
Okay, no more shooting inside the medical facility.
I'm doing 2 things. Number 1, I'm going over to Dead Scientist Guy, and I'm checking to see whether he's got any sort of like doodads or control boxes or something on him that he
He
might
has
be
a
using.
bracelet made of beads. He has a clip that goes onto the front of his shirt. And in his side pocket, he has a wallet.
So nothing that obviously looks like a monster control device.
People are
No.
living like the
Okay.
world never ended.
Step number 2, we're doing the fix 'em up special, where I'm pounding back some painkillers and injecting myself with the cure thing.
With serum?
Yes.
All right. What are you two doing?
I'm scouring the immediate area for the best place to take some cover
At the
on this
Two-
level, basically.
if you picture the silo from the top down like a compass, okay? You are
Okay.
at the south. No, you'd be at the west
Sure.
entrance, okay?
Yep.
At the east side, there's another big door,
hmm
okay? On the north and south, there appear to be, the south way is stairway. At the north side is elevators.
Do we want to take the east door or the stairwell? I look at Avery.
Behind you, you're going to see the door get pounded again, and the mortar around the sides of the security door is cracking.
Okay, let's just take the stairs.
Yeah, okay.
Who knows
Also,
we get the door
also
open,
let's
so.
play it up that you guys are, helping me and stop shooting people. Quentin!
Okay, we knew we were underground, so we were gonna go up.